Hi Scorpio, welcome into your 2022 forecast. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're pulling a few cards for each month to get the overall influence of the month. They're going to be very general based. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They're not going to be too detailed only because we're just looking at the year ahead. And this is just the big overall energy that you're going to be feeling for that particular month. And every quarter we'll pull some oracle cards and see what's going on. All right, so for your first quarter, January, February, March, you have a little bit of stress in regards to something new. You're about to begin a fresh new beginning into something, and you're going to be stressed out. But it looks like you overcame something successfully. You either walked away from someone or something. The thing is a job, a career, a person, whatever. Or you walked away from someone. But it looks like mostly to me emotionally detachment. And when you left successfully, and then you felt excited again about your future and what was going to happen, the next things coming towards you in your life. You got some offer actually here for a fresh new start, but it has you stressed out. So I'm inclined to believe it's because of who it came from or where it came from, and that's what's got you stressed with a fresh new beginning for you, Scorpio. Now in January, I have the Page of Cups, the Devil in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit. Okay, so I have Capricorn and Virgo here, if that's relevant. So this can be a boss, a coworker, a family member, a brother, sister, mother, father, even a lover. So please take it as it resonates. Your Five of Wands over here in reverse tells me that some kind of blocks and obstacles go to the wayside. So a path clears open for you because you had some kind of difficult challenges in 2021 that might have carried over into 2022. Now the Eight of Pentacles talks about working on your craft, your job, whatever it is that you do for a living. And that you might have some good news in regards to that situation. You recently got some kind of offer towards your craft, whatever it is that you do for a living. You're getting some kind of kudos is what I'm hearing. This for me, for example, is if you've had competition, you outbeat them, you outrank your competition, and you win out. All right, because you have some kind of good news here with the Three of Cups. All right, let me see what else is going on here. There was also something toxic in your circle, maybe possibly at work for some of you. You also overcome that. There was something very, very toxic, and you rose above it. Now, the only other thing that I see here as love-wise, there's somebody here who makes a peace offering to you, a gesture, in regards to maybe possibly a reconciliation or a connection with somebody on an emotional level. Okay, and that might have been, there was something toxic in your relationship with this person, and now those obstacles and challenges have been lifted when the person comes in and apologizes or has a conversation with you. All right, and this is definitely you. For a while were feeling stuck between like a rock and a hard place. Do you reconnect with this person and work with them with this Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups? Or do you go and do your own thing and take a time out with the Hermit here to recollect yourself? So this is the general mood of January. Why am I looking at Hermit? Because there's an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You definitely have some kind of offer here. But it feels like either it's not coming in or you're just thinking about it, like what to do with this offer, because you do have a fresh new beginning. And like I said, it's stressing you out. Now, I'm more or less inclined to believe it because of what the offer is or who it's coming from. So you're trying to use all your wisdom here to figure out what's the best judgment call for you in regards to whatever this new thing is, this new offer, whether it's a relationship or a job. All right, so let's see what's going on for you. But it's going to bring big changes, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel. It's faded. So this was meant to happen to you. Now in February, I have the Knight of Coins, the Nine of Coins, the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and the Two of Wands. So over here where you were torn between a rock and a hard place in January, you're now in a better position in February to make a decision because you're still at that fork in the road. The only difference is you're not as confused. Now you're leaning towards going to the new thing, whatever the new thing is here. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, an older gentleman, or somebody who has kids. This can actually be somebody who owns the company that you're dealing with. Can actually be your father also. But you are slowly going towards financial independence, your own financial independence. So on one side of the spectrum, looks like there's a person here that you're either to deal with, and on the other side is an ending, as we were saying. So your January energies are flowing right into February. The only difference is in February you have a better handle of the situation. Let's see what's going on here. What's the Ten of Rods? Swords. Sorry, Ten of Swords. What's the Two of Wands? Too many, please. Narrow it down. You have an ending here where it's like where you were doing the whole hermit timeout thing in January. You slowly start coming out of your shell in February, but you're still in this like reflective pause phase. It's kind of like a weird vibe, like neither here nor there. Like you're coming out of your shell, but you're not rushing either, because it looks like you drop your defenses here. It's a very interesting vibe. Who's the Emperor here, please? The Magician. Somebody who's very controlling and manipulative, but for some sort of positive advantage. Yeah, this person is controlling you somehow, some way, and it makes you feel stuck. Like I was just saying, very controlling. Not exactly manipulative, but controlling. Whoever this Aries person is, or this older gentleman is, or maybe it's your boss, maybe it's your parent, I don't really know. But this person has you feeling stuck. Okay, it's like he's part of your stumbling block, your obstacle here. But it also feels like you're not resisting him at the same token. It's like you're not accepting the offer, but you're not fighting the offer either. March, the High Priestess. Well, you are very intuitive. Pisces card. You are using your intuition and you're collaborating with this person, but you're not exactly taking their offer. It's like I don't know what you're doing, Scorpio. It's very interesting. I've never seen anything like this in my life. But check this out. You're collaborating with somebody here, but you're not taking their offer. It's like you're making it seem as if you're going to take the offer or whatever this is, like you're going towards it, but you don't verbally say so. You don't like make it happen. You're using your intuition in regards to something. It's like you're treading, which is kind of smart, but let me see why. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, because there's something else you desire instead from the past. Yes, and it's a relationship. This is marriage. Maybe you want marriage. I don't know, but it looks like you desire something from your past, that you had a passionate, you had some kind of passionate beginning in the past with either this person or someone else. Guys, very general. I mean, I could layer down here cards and we would get to the nitty gritty, but we're going through the whole year. So this is just the general synopsis of what's happening monthly. So in March, it looks like you're working with this person, you're collaborating with them, and you're going based off your intuition, but you're not accepting their offer because you're still nostalgic over some kind of passionate thing that you had in the past. Of course, there can also be a passionate creative project, and maybe that's why you're not exactly taking this project. It's like you might be waiting for something else from your past. I don't know what you do for a living. Maybe you work with teams or projects or something like that. We'll see. Yeah, look, very soon calling in your soulmate. I only get this card very soon is when there's somebody here who likes me and I'm not certain I like them back. But they've availed themselves to me. So now the universe is like, you have somebody who's interested in you, Scorpio, and you're just like playing here. Not playing them, but you're just like, you're keeping the energy floating in the air with this person. And they're saying, if you're not interested, give them back to me. Spirit is asking for the person back so that they can redistribute them to someone else. That's what Spirit always does. That's what the universe does. Repurposes everything in life. If I can give you the most perfect example, when we die, we go down below. Our soul goes somewhere else, but our actual body goes down below, right? What happens? Bugs eat skin, whatever, the body, and transforms into flowers, grass, mushrooms, I don't know what. That's a repurposing. The universe is repurposing everything. So same goes with us. It's a recycling of sorts. And it's wasteful, and the universe doesn't like waste. That's why we have life lessons. We have life lessons because the universe is like, I'm not going to give you a prize and it's going to be wasted because you haven't learned your past life lessons. All right, calling in your soulmate is here. And this is kind of what it feels like. And flirt, get your flirt on. Let me see what you have for any other advice here. Positivity, faith, and optimism for work or abundance, however you perceive abundance. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Like, keep saying, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for me. It's going to happen for me. And it will. All right, let's see what the Kipper deck has for you. Kipper. Scorpio. First quarter. Thank you. Mature woman. Marriage. Interesting. All right, so marriage is here for whatever reason. No, why is marriage here? Mature woman, I'll get to in a second. Some of you want to get married, some of you want to settle down, and you're slowly going into that direction, or somebody is slowly coming towards you, wanting to propose to you. So there's a possibility that you're aware of this, Scorpio, but you might not be interested. This person might want to get married to you. I mean, you're slowly moving in that direction. This is like legit. This is a legit night. It's not a flaky night. Mature woman is here. Mature woman, sure, this can be you if you're in your 60s or your 70s, maybe late 50s, but no. Mature woman is somebody we go to for advice. Like, that's our grandmother. That's your mom, I guess, if she's in her 70s. Anybody that's a mature woman, she's somebody that you go to for advisement. It can even be like your spiritual ancestry. Somebody that you speak to that can counsel you. There's somebody here for you in this advisory capacity for you. Mature woman can even be something as simple as a therapist or somebody who can give you advice. So that's very relevant the first quarter for you. So you might want to seek advisement on what to do here, what's best for you. All right, let's get into your second quarter here, Scorpio. To me, so far, this looks good because it feels like it's getting somewhere for you. All right, and forewarned is forearmed. Let's keep going here. Universe, angels, spirit guides, what do we have for Scorpio? Second quarter, what's going on in April? April, please. One last shuffle. April, please, of 2022 for Scorpio. What do they need to know? May, please. June, please. Overall message is the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling either two people, two jobs, like a side hustle, a main hustle, a situation. There's some kind of juggling going on. This can also talk about somebody going in and out of your life, okay? The Queen of Cups under that is you. So maybe you are juggling either two people, two situations, or you're going in and out of a lover's life. And you have a choice here, but you're torn. You definitely have a lover. Two twos. You have two twos and the lover sandwiched in the middle. So unless that's a business partner, that's a lover. And, you know, here you are under the Two of Pentacles. So I know this is you. You're the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card. Let me see. Well, and if it's not you, it's definitely about love, okay? Because that's who the Queen of Cups represents. Now, in April, I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe there was a third-party situation, and here she is. Others of you, you're dealing with a female that's unstable, who's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's a little like, this is somebody who's very erratic, that is all over the place, that might even come off as crazy to you. Knight of Coins. Eight of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius is here. That you have a lot of court cards. Holy shit, it's like court-orama. I've never seen so many court cards. King of Cups, that's your counterpart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Coins, which is for some of you, that's something to do with your child. And Knight of Cups, which is a legit offer. Somebody with love is coming in to give you a legit offer, okay? This is a message of emotion, and this is the actual offer, this Page of Coins. This was divinely guided to by Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael, Temperance, he is the guardian of relationships, okay? But you feel stuck. Now, I don't know if you feel stuck because you committed yourself to somebody and then somebody new comes along, because that's kind of it potentially feels like. And you might be turning your back towards a fire sign potentially here. Let's see. What is this all about, please? Oh, the devil. Oh, the devil is here. All right, so I have the Sun, the Devil, Capricorn, Leo, and Death, your card, Scorpio. I have 3 major arcana, and this is humongous for me, okay? So when I see all these court cards, there's 1,000 energies, like little bubbles hitting me right here in the face, and I'm like, oh my God. So Scorpio, this is like huge for you in April. The devil doesn't do things to us, we do things to ourselves. The devil suggests things, and we can dig a deep dark hole and climb in, or we can climb out. I'm trying to tell you, there's no easy route here, Scorpio, and here it is. There's an ending and a beginning. So you tell me, with the ending, it brings you some kind of happiness, or you get some kind of light, you get some kind of clarity, or a transition happens in process. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm hearing for, how do I get myself into this? How do I get myself into this all the time, is what I'm hearing with this card here. April is huge. You have a lot of external parts of your environment. It will feel like an attack, but it's not. It's just overwhelming because there's so many court cards and there are decisions to be made. You will find the light with the Sun there, and you will find happiness. However, there is somebody here or something here that's toxic, obsessive, or even like addictive is what I'm hearing. You need to be careful of this energy. Now, going into May, I have the Sun. You saw the Sun here in April. Here it is in your base cards as your overall influence for May. You have the Queen of Swords, the Sun, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. That's really crazy. So somebody here is hurting. Obviously, you might have made a choice and you hurt the person, or it hurt you to make this decision, or this is you feeling profound pain. The Moon, we'll see in a minute. This is secrets being held from you. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is you, Scorpio, trying to make a logical, rational decision on what's the best fit for you, because you don't have all the information necessary to make your choice. So you're like, all right, I'll shut down the heart chakra, mind over matter right now, because I don't know. And I'm in pain. And I need to, and the only way I'm going to get over this pain, because it's so profound for me, I got to shut this down, or I'm going to die. That's what I'm hearing. And the Sun, happiness, or possibly reconciliation. For me, sometimes that's what that means. or light at the end of the tunnel. And in this case, that's kind of what it really feels like. Light at the end of the tunnel. What's the Sun? Or reconciliation. But both one and the same. The Sun is clarified by the King of Cups. Your counterpart or somebody who loves you comes in. Alright? And strength is here, which is the Leo card. Having the strength to deal with this. There's the Queen of Swords again, like you have over here. What is the Three of Swords, please? Yeah, it hurt you to walk away from something. You did it. Very proud of you. That's why you have strength. You get the balls and the courage to move away from this. Look at you. Wow. Good on you. Yeah. You used the sword and you cut something out. Okay, so unfortunately, May has a very heavy-duty feeling for you. You had a lot of court cards. It's only natural. April, May was heavy-duty. But you know what? It looks like you go on a new path in June. Because you have the Ace of Wands here, which is a passionate new beginning, with the Page of Wands, which tells me you're going to be excited again, like you're going to feel like a little kid, and you're turning your back to the past, which is great. You're never alone too long, Scorpio. Never. What is this Ace, please? Others of you, that could be for work, where it's a creative new project. Somebody or something comes back into your life that was passionate. So the thing that was obstructing, remember we were saying, oh, in your first quarter you had all these obstacles with the Five of Wands in reverse, and then the path clears open, la la la. Well, that person comes back to you. Or you go back to see, or you go back to figure it out and see what it is. Like, it's like an avenue that you're like, all right, yeah, that person, that guy, that girl that was interested in me, that I paid no mind to, let me give them another look. Let me give them another look, see. But you're turning your back to the past in regards to the things that didn't work out for you. So what's the Six of Cups in reverse? You have new love here. You're going towards the new thing. Brand new. Look at this. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Look what you got. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Fresh new love, passionate new beginning. Here's the Ace of Wands again. Passionate new beginning. Somebody that used to talk to you while you were dealing with all these people, or this guy or girl, whoever you were dealing with, it's like you give them a chance. Because you're looking for stability. All right, let me see what your romance angels have to say for you in the second quarter here. Heart-to-heart conversation is here. This could be the one. And codependency is also here. You want to be careful of codependency. I mean, I did see the Devil, and this is somebody that's always codependent and obsessive, and you just want to be careful of codependency, because codependency has a funny way of driving people apart instead of together. It just says little things like someone else is responsible for your happiness. That couldn't be further from the truth. You're not responsible for anyone's happiness. You're responsible for your own, and vice versa. Same thing. Like, I think I had this conversation with somebody else. I forget which sign, but there was this woman who was arguing with me about a month ago, telling me how, you know, if my man calls me 3 times a day, it's not because I need him to. It's just a sign of respect. I'm like, no, it's a sign of codependency. Like, you need that. You need that to feel okay about yourself. That's codependency. I was like, I mean, if they want to do that, sure, fine, that's nice. But it's, if you expect that or demand that, that's codependency. It's not healthy at all. And then your other person innately is going to feel like they need to be put on for you. All right, let's see. You want things to be organic and natural. Attracting, not chasing. You attract more by showing your skills, your skill set at work, and not chasing it. Sometimes like hustling is great, but when you over hustle a situation, it comes off as desperation. So you want to be careful of that. I'm not saying that's who you are, what you're doing. It's just extra advice that may be something you want to see or look at. And maybe it's somebody else that you're dealing with and you want to move yourself away from, like on a toxic level. Let's see what Kipper has for you on the second quarter. Community and sudden wealth. This is really great. Okay, so you have sudden wealth, which means something with your job, that if you've been investing in something here or you've been doing really well. But sudden wealth for me, it feels like for you, Scorpio, this is something that comes out of the blue. I'm not sure if this is really with your work related, or this is like some other avenue or stream of money, some other avenue of income, like a second avenue of income is what that feels like. And community is, I feel here it's talking about, I don't know, I'm just using this as an example. If you're Italian and you're Italian American, you have a whole community of Italians. Maybe you're a doctor and you have a community of doctors. You're a community, you're an actor, you're a band of actors. Whatever your community is, it's very significant for you in your second quarter. So if some of you are looking for work or jobs or this and that, your community is going to be very helpful for you. Any kind of help or assistance you need, your community is going to be there to assist you in your second quarter. All right, let's get into third quarter here and see what's up for you. So July, August, September. Just lose my deck. Going to use a different deck. Interesting. That's never happened to me. Maybe it's all. I don't see it in front of me. It might be right in front of my eyes and I don't see it. Maybe Spirit did this on purpose. All right. In any event, July, please. Scorpio, July 2022. August, please. August 2022. Guys, what do I keep seeing? The Devil. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. September 2022. Thank you. September looks interesting. All right, overall, for third quarter, which I do like, is that you are moving forward in life. You're remaining focused. Regardless of all the nonsense that's happening to you, Scorpio, you're still moving forward in life. But underneath it, you have the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You make a decision regarding a possible fire sign, again. And you, I guess, choose that person, and you're both happy here. And you just move forward in life. You're now, it's like you find focus. Somehow, some way, you just find your focus. Now, for July, Two of Swords, you have a tough choice to make, but you're aware of the choices that you need to make. Page of Cups here, and Nine of Pentacles. So, do you stay single or do you take this offer? And that's exactly what your main thing is. On one side of the sword is an offer on an emotional level, and on the other side, it's to remain single. Others of you, this is an invitation for a job, and you're torn. You don't know. Maybe you have multiple and you have to choose. Or, you know, you got this one offer and it talks about you leaving your other job. Take it as it resonates. Let's go ahead and clarify. What is the Nine of Pentacles, please? You do. You have a love offer from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody very intelligent, very smart. Doesn't have to be an air sign, but somebody very cerebral. They come and they reveal themselves and they make you an offer in regards to a relationship. Somebody very smart, very business savvy also. And this happens to you in July. Here's the offer. Here's this man running in to give you an emotional offer. They reveal themselves to you. They reveal their secret, which is how they feel about you. And they give you the offer with this Page of Pentacles. It's small, but it's legit. Knight of Rods, oh yeah. Messages of passion. Others of you, that's a business offer. So that's the main theme of what's happening for you in July. Now, in August, I have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but this is stability. This person has money. They are major stability, financial stability. Seven of Wands, though, someone here is very defensive. Ten of Swords, there's an ending here with someone. Ace of Swords, there's an ending and a beginning, because always from the 10 we go to the Ace. The Devil, so maybe this person is a Capricorn. I don't know, can be anybody, family member, lover, boss, and Justice. Some of you are in court with this person, and the court proceedings are finally over. And the toxic cycle that you've been dealing with is finally over. Whatever this is, this toxic situation is finally done. You successfully defend yourself. I say successfully because justice is in upright position. So if you're not dealing with the court system, this is you karmically winning out over something because justice is in the upright. So you have a fresh new beginning with stability. Some bougie shit finishes for you. Like with relationships and people and all the bullshit. And I say bougie because I see like the money there and the whatever, and it feels like finally you get into the stability that you need. Because it looked like it was imbalanced for you up until now. And that is August. Because in September, and you know, this can also be you finding stability in love with a fresh new beginning with truth, honesty, and clarity. Maybe it's a Capricorn, maybe it's a Libra. It doesn't have to be. It just says it's somebody stable. And this was the universe rewarding you. So let me go ahead and clarify this. What is justice? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Because you felt stuck and paralyzed before this. Yeah, some of you, it was a divorce from a marriage. And you walked away from the invested relationship, okay? You felt stuck. And you walked away from the invested relationship and you went to work on your own and on yourself. Others of you, maybe this divorce was like mutual, you mutually were working on a peaceful ending here with somebody. Others of you, this is bringing you in a stable relationship with somebody who wants to work with you, with a fresh new start and beginning. Let me make sure of that. What is the Devil? For who? Oh, wow. Yeah, you overcome the toxic bullshit and there's an ending to the toxic. The Ten of Swords was right with the Devil. You successfully, with the Six of Wands here, communicate over here with the Knight of Wands, a fresh new start, and regarding something that had hurt you. And you have fresh new beginnings here with the Wheel. Interesting. And the toxic cycle ends. And then you have a fresh new beginning. Instability. Which is great. Now, let me see what's going on here in September. Because I have some interesting vibes here. I have oh my god, this is beautiful. You finally come to an end here with... you finally come to an end here with pain. Okay, because it looked like you were nursing something painful, like halfway throughout the year. All right, Three of Swords, death. End of that. You started moving towards your worth, your value, your status, producing something into this lifetime, whether it's a child, a company, a business, or a relationship. You're working hard. You have a lot of burdens, responsibilities, and you're exhausted. But I have you here waiting on something or someone. You're waiting for your ships to come in At the same token, I have a Two of Cups. You've coupled up with somebody, or you've partnered up with somebody in business. What's the Three of Wands? Now, some of you might be physically waiting for this person to come towards you, meaning like they're coming from abroad or from far away. So you're physically waiting for your partner to come to you. Oh my God, this is too many cards. Don't need half the deck. One or two, please. What's the Three of Wands? The Page of Swords. Yeah, you're stalking a little bit here. Ace of Swords, fresh new beginning, and Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding on to somebody here, and you're stalking them, and you're waiting for them to come in towards you. But the Ace of Swords is like you've already had some kind of communication. So it's not like waiting in vain. That's why I was saying, I'm like, oh, some of you are physically waiting for somebody to come to you physically because they're far away. You know, because this is also sometimes, and we neglect to say it's a travel card, the Three of Wands. Yeah, and here you are holding on to this person. But you have an Ace of Swords, which tells me there is a fresh new beginning here to be had. So what is this Two of Cups, please? Yeah, some of you definitely, this is also a business partner. For those of you who are listening here for work-wise, this could definitely also be a business partner, because the Four of Pentacles talks about saving money to have a new beginning in something with this partner. And it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which means you're working together and you're collaborating as a team. And, you know, the Empress is telling me that's what you're producing. Now, mind you, this Empress card, she's not pregnant in this card. She's just the fucking Empress. She's prepping shit. Others of you, this is somebody who's collaborating in your relationship, and that's why you're waiting for this person. It's not in vain, like I said. It just feels that way. I mean, it feels that it's, you know, not something you're waiting for in vain. Yeah, you have romantic feelings here if this is a partner, and new love, 100%. Now let me go see what went flying across the room. Worth waiting for. Yeah, this person was worth your weight in gold. Okay. New love and worth waiting for. And romantic feelings is here. And at the bottom of the deck, this could be the one. Now, I'm not sure if this is somebody that is new or somebody that you have like this in and out situation like we read at the beginning. But it doesn't feel like it's the person that you were hanging on to from 2021. Deservingness. If you've been busting your ass working really hard like I see you are over here, especially with the September card, you deserve all the rewards that are coming towards you, Scorpio. It's tell yourself you worked hard, and now the things that are coming in for you, you deserve it. You just got to remind yourself of this, and that's what Spirit is saying. Like, don't be shocked with all this money or the things that are coming in towards you. It's because you earned it. Okay, expectations is here, and family room. Family room talks about doing something in the privacy of your own home. It can be counseling sometimes. You could be working from home, some of you, but doing something on the DL is what that tells me. And expectations is here. Expectations is like either you have expectations because you've invested time and energy into something or someone, and now you're waiting, and that's what this tells me with the Three of Wands, expectations. But Spirit here, this tells me you need to give it 3 months. It's a 3-month projection, whatever it is this thing is that you're waiting for in September. So it's probably more or less going to happen at the end of the year of 2022, like a year from now. But you're waiting for it at the end of summer. So let's go ahead and continue and see how your final quarter pans out. please tell me what's going on for Scorpio, please, in October. October, please. Ah. October, please. Like that. October. Too much. Sorry. My hands are little. Sometimes it's hard to grasp these cards. It's funny, I was trying to buy like tarot cards this weekend just so my hands could like kind of like maneuver them easier. Alright, thank you, Spirit. November, please. And December 2022. Oh, how beautiful. Oh my God, how magical. Your year next year ends like on a high note. All right. So, you know, this King of Wands is very relevant in your life, okay? And I think you intuitively know that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is, like I said, an entrepreneur, businessman, fire sign, very passionate, very attractive, very sexy. And intuitively, you know, either you're semi-stalking him or he's semi-stalking you. It's like this person really wants you, Scorpio. Really, really does. Kind of like can't let you go. And he's the theme for your last and final quarter here. Now, October, I have you or somebody coming in from out of the cold. Either financially or emotionally. Two of Pentacles. I think like this little juggling thing, this in and out action you've been doing, and it looks like that's the common thread throughout the year that you might be doing with this person, leads you to success. So I guess whatever thing you're doing leads you to where you need to go, Scorpio. Whether that's business or love. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, it was about being left out in the cold and leaving somebody behind. Either you left somebody out in the, and I think that's what you did. I think you left somebody out in the cold, and you left somebody behind. And there's a potential possibility that you might have walked it back, or it can be flipped, because this is what's going on in October. Okay, because I'm clarifying the Two of Pentacles here, and it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. The Two of Pentacles tells me what is. This tells me why that is. So the Two of Pentacles telling me that you're going back and forth, or somebody's going in and out of a relationship because somebody left somebody out in the cold and left the building. Okay, and now the base card here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse tells me everything else I need to know, including the Six of Wands. Yeah, wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck, because before you had a collapse. You have something tumultuous going on, but that's fucking life. Life ebbs and flows. It's not always easy. All right? So, I guess in October when this fire sign comes back, or whatever it is that you're doing here, because it's like they don't exactly leave. I'm pretty sure somebody's obsessed with you, Scorpio. I'm pretty sure this fire sign is obsessed with you. And maybe you were looking for other options and then you realized that this person was the one. I don't really know. Of course, it can be flipped. Now, in November, you have this person coming back, and everything is fine. So some of you are saying to yourself, oh my God, this relationship is damaged beyond repair. It's not. What is everything is fine? I made my peace with this card. There's two Ten of Swords in this deck. One is the Ten of Swords, which to me, that's an ending. And the everything is fine, I made my peace to Spirit that if they give me this card, it means you think there's an ending, but really there isn't. Everything's okay. Yeah. It kind of wanted to go upside down, sideways, doesn't matter. It's about somebody's coming in to offer you new beginnings. It was sort of going like this, like passion, a new beginning, an emotional new beginning with everything is fine. You might have had a false start with this person. Like you dated, you hooked up, you did whatever, and then somebody bounced. You know, that in and out, Two of Pentacles. And now they're back, or you're back, or you make that message. That's the overall theme of... And look at this, the Empress is here at the bottom of the deck. I love it. You move forward after this big crazy that you have. Okay, the Two of Wands, you're like, no, I got to move forward. So that's November. Now look at December. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus for some of you. Others of you, there's Sagittarius here. The elements don't matter. What matters is this is stability. This is a king coming into your life with stability. They're not going anywhere. Okay, and they're proposing to you marriage, or some of you, this can be your own business, your own company, your own. Four of Wands represents foundation. The pillars to your home, the pillars to your company, the pillars to your relationship. This is engagement. You're engaging with somebody as a partner for a business, or you're engaging to get married. You're not married there. You're doing something there. You're constructing a foundation with stability. And the world here. This is beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. This is brand new chapters in your life. You start a new life. So it's like you do this yo-yo dance through 2022, but at the end of it all, you stabilize. Finally, your career, your job, your love life, all of it stabilizes. Like the crazy goes away. Unless you want the crazy. Yeah, you manifest this. You manifest this. The Magician and the Three of Wands. Remember I was saying, oh, you're waiting for your ships to come in? They come in. They come in at the end of the year. Let's see what you have here, Scorpio. Ugh, nose is itchy. Let me have one more, please. So I have deception here. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in the relationship. That sometimes could talk about ourselves, okay? That could talk about that we are deceiving ourselves. Like when we sit here and we say, you know what? This person can actually, be my soulmate. It can be vice versa. There might be nobody at all, but we deceive ourselves into believing that they're something more than they are. But in this case, it can be the flip from what I see here, because this person looks very stable. All right? Because I'm also getting make the effort. So deception is here. Someone is wearing a false mask and never says who. It can be yourself, and make the effort. And I'm assuming it's you only because make the effort is here, which is, it's advising you. Because you have passion with this person, and I think you're not seeing past that. Passion is a fire sign. That's fire sign love language. All right. Quiet retreat. Some of you might need to take a break and pause from all the noise, social media, anything, all of that, outlets. You need to take a quiet retreat in order for you to refocus what it is that you need to do to get your career maybe possibly on track, or start doing that thing that you're interested in doing with this business here. Now let me see what the Kipper has for you. Is that why my nose is itchy? Because you're probably like yelling at me? Thoughts, imprisonment. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling stuck. And not every cage is a prison, Scorpio, okay? Some of you are feeling stuck and bound by a situation. Can be any kind of situation. Put it into your circumstance. And you're thinking on how to get out of it potentially, or you're thinking up of some kind of plan. Others of you, the thoughts these can be mutually exclusive. You could just feel stuck in a certain situation that has nothing to do with what you're thinking up. Like you could be having thoughts of starting your own company, your own business, getting married. This is making big plans, thoughts, big, huge plans. So that's what you're doing at the end of next year. Last oracle messages for your whole year. And timing, any timing and important messages, universe, spirit guides do you have for Scorpio? Timing and important messages overall for 2022 for Scorpio. Thank you. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Wow. So this is right in February. All right. And that's when Venus is retrograde. So that's very pivotal. So be careful what's going on when Venus is retrograding in February. All right. Bring love into the situation, because I do remember you being the Queen of Swords, like chop. So that's epic advice right there. Balance spirituality with with practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Full moon in Pisces would be Virgo season. August, September. So something about September, August or September, you need to balance yourself between your practicality and your spirituality. You might be off kilter right around that period of time. And at the bottom of the deck, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. That's in the fall, which is right here, which is like this reading that we just did last quarter. So the answers you need are coming. So if you're lacking some patience there, that's there. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Happy New Year, and I will see you next year.